Hello and welcome all you Gare Bears above and beyond and around the world. Welcome to another edition of the Gare Bear Review. Yes, we are going to go over Let's Be Cops with an actual little bit of a twist. That's not right. Why would there be a twist? Well, it's because this is actually a movie with two new people, two new writers, and a director. Now, the actors in this one are actually from. One of them is from New Girl. Actually, I think both of them are from New Girl. Uh, with Jake Johnson, you probably seen him around before. He's actually getting pretty well known all of a sudden. And you also have Dwayne Johnson. Look at me. Damon Wayans Jr. from the Wayans family. Yes, Charlene and Marlon. Yes, so you have Damon Wayans in here as well. And you also have the probably one of the best funny man ever to walk this planet, besides Robin Williams. God bless. Mr. Rob Riggle, and you have oh my God, the beautiful Nina Dobrev. You also have Keegan Michael Key, Andy Garcia, Jonathan LaJoy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but you definitely know him. He is Taco from The League. You definitely know him from that. You also have Natasha Leggero, very funny lady, very funny comedian. James D'Arcy. The list goes on, people. This movie is chock filled with comedians. It's filled with hilarity. It is very funny to watch. It is very funny to view. Um, the only thing I did have to say about it was that it could have been a little bit better. The dialogue was a little bit iffy, it was a little bit shaky, but it still was pretty hilarious to watch. These two actually have some serious chemistry together. It was pretty fun to see these two fight against each other, talk to each other, and for each other. The comedic timing could have, like I said, could have been a little bit better. The action was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. But like like all films, things could have been a little bit better. A lot of people are gonna say like they really love this film. To me, this film was kind of like an eh. I don't know if it was just the timing of me watching it, or maybe I didn't see it with the right crowd. It maybe was like some of the certain atmosphere. It depends, I guess, where you are. But this film actually it does do well with a pretty a good audience. It hits home. It probably is going to hit home with the Seth Rogen crowd, the stoners, if you will. It definitely hits home to a lot of interesting characters. I've seen a couple of the older generation see this movie, mainly because they just want to watch it. It's the same. It's probably the same concept as the Heat. Um, it was very interesting because the caught you're they didn't get caught for a really long time, and it actually shows you what a civilian would do if you were to just be a cop for a few days. You would fool around immensely if you were a cop, and that's what Jake Johnson and Damon Wayans actually do. And it actually fell a little bit home because Damon Wayans actually does what I do. He's a designer. He designs games in this movie, and it was actually kind of cool to watch that, to see what goes beyond the scenes of that. Because I understood it. It was actually kind of cool. Jake Johnson. It's actually, I'm not gonna tell you what happens in the end, but it was actually really fun to see that it ended on a happy note. It ended on a good note. Uh, Now, would I recommend it? Possibly. It's definitely a good movie for a laugh. It's a fun movie for a laugh. The cast is fantastic to watch. Especially all together. Keegan Michael Key was just hilarious. He's a little hard to understand because he's using a weird accent in the film, but I would definitely check it out. Uh, make sure you guys do that. If I'm not gonna twist your arm about it because it's like I said, it's one of those movies where you're not sure if you're gonna like it, or you're not. You may not even enjoy it in the end. So if you want, personally, I would probably wait until it comes out on DVD or Redbox. Grab it when you can. It's one of those movies where you just like, you know what, I'm glad I came to watch that. It's a good laugh. You know, it's one of those. And with, like I said, the cast is actually awesome to watch them play against each other, especially Andy Garcia. He was so out of place in this movie. It was actually really awkward. The thing is with the storyline, it could have been a little bit more stretched out. I wish it. I really wish they expanded more on it, because you didn't really feel for the characters, and you don't really care about the characters, because you don't know, they didn't establish a time frame between uh, Damon Wayans' character and Jake Johnson's character on how they've been friends, as well as Damon Wayans and Nia Jobrav's character on how long he's liked her or whatever. You only get that short instance, and then they go right into it. It was really it was storyline was really badly written like that. It was hard to watch on some points. Uh, but like I said, it's one of those movies. So some people are gonna really hate it. Some people are gonna really like it. And then there's those in betweeners like me that are just saying, you know what? If you want to see it, I will go see it again. It's always good for a second viewing. I mean, some movies are. Some are just like completely horrible, like Turtles. Who said that? That don't deserve it, or maybe you should try to. But what you should try to do is make sure you guys like, subscribe to my channel, because who doesn't want all this Care Bear awesomeness? I mean, look at this. This is just fucking awesome. I can't point for my shit. Everything is reverse. But anyway, yes, make sure you guys come back as well. Give a like button as well down there somewhere. Give it, subscribe to me to get more of this awesomeness. The next adventure, I think, will be Expendables, I believe, right? Okay. I do apologize, because I did mention before in a couple of reviews ago that it was going to be Transformers. We are trying to still do that. All of us have watched it. We just have to get the schedules right so we can do this the right way, because we do have a special guest coming in. We hope that he can come in probably this week so we can do this. So make sure to stay tuned, and I will definitely inform you throughout my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram accounts until we get this straightened out. So make sure you guys stay tuned.